afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here and welcome to YouTube's partner program, the formal launch in India. YouTube's partner program has been in a silent launch phase since the beginning of the year 2011, and now this is the moment we've all been waiting for. My name is Manan Singhi. I work for Google, and I come from West Bengal, which is on the eastern side of the country. Okay, I'm not a comedian, so if you're expecting me to crack some jokes, sorry. I have a USP. I'm not funny, but I'm free. I'm a Googler, and therefore the free comes from that. Anyway, today's a rather interesting day as we've gathered here to have some fun, be innovative. YouTube is all about entertainment, of course, and like anything else on YouTube, it is fresh. You also would have seen certain instances. You've seen it all on YouTube, from TV shows, from films, to cats and dogs. As you all know, YouTube over the years has become synonymous with entertainment and is really in the forefront of digital video, online video demand. Today's not just about celebrating the success of YouTube as a platform, but really is about celebrating you, is about celebrating the content you produce, and we're really nothing else but just a platform. We wouldn't have been here if it weren't for you. That is why we're here today. Let me not delve deeper into this, and let's just get started over here. So my first guest, the first person whom I'd like to introduce to you today is the head of content operations for Japan and Asia Pacific, David McDonald. David, can we have you up on stage?
Great. Thank you, Manan. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our presentation this afternoon. I'm very honored to be here in Mumbai to actually sit down and talk with you about the YouTube Partner Program and what we're doing here in India and around the world. So as introduced, my name is David McDonald, and I'm based in Tokyo, but I look after our business for content operations for all of YouTube for Asia Pacific. So everywhere from Japan through to India, through to Australia and New Zealand. And today what I want to try and do is walk you through a few slides about the partner program, what it is globally, and what it has already become here in India, and where we think some of the success will go from here on in. So it wouldn't be a YouTube presentation if the clicker didn't work. There we go. So I want to start with a video and introduce the partner program with this first. Okay, so that's just a short video that we actually produced together with one of our partners, Desimat, just to kind of introduce the partner program and what you can do. And as you saw, the content byline really is, if I can do it, so can you. And today what I want to try and talk about is the partner program and explain that whereas with YouTube we've had lots of success with big content providers, the IPL and many other things here in India, what we're trying to do now with the partner program is expand it to anybody. So anybody can have success too on the platform. and really enjoy a creative experience. So first, to get some stats about the YouTube Partner Program worldwide and give you a sense of how big it is. So we launched the program first in the US in 2007, and it's now launched in 22 countries worldwide. Last year, our partner base grew by 100%, with 20,000 partners globally, worldwide. The partner program really is a revenue sharing system where we share the revenue on ads on YouTube with our content partners, be they small or be they big. And our partner revenue has actually grown 2 times in the last year. And in fact, we have hundreds of partners worldwide who actually make more than $100,000 a year, which is a great sum if you're an individual creator on the YouTube partner platform. So what does it mean for India, and what has come so far? So in India, our partner program began as a pilot in December of last year. So as Manan said earlier, basically from January this year, we started really launching the partner program and approaching some partners here in India to really work together as close first partners. Now we have hundreds of businesses and user partners already engaged in the platform. And one fact I'd like to state here for this audience is, in fact, some of our top partners in Asia are already from India. So we have a great success with a lot of our partners already in India, and we want to have a lot more going forward. So what really excites us about India, of course, is the potential. And these are all stats I'm sure everyone knows, but with an internet market of 100 million people, with the growing usage of internet at home, on mobile, and the stat of 16 hours used by internet users of content on the internet every week, we see a lot of growth potential for YouTube here in India. And for that reason, we're really proud to bring the partner program to India and really reinforce the ability for content creators here to expose their content to the masses as well as earn revenue. So what does the YouTube user in India look like? Well, the YouTube viewer in India, not surprisingly, given the scope of the internet audience here in India, is mainly in the 20s, although we do see a growing audience in the 30s and in the teens. Not only that, where are these actual users watching YouTube? Well, 88% of them say they watch YouTube at home. The more interesting stat for me, though, is those who say they watch it on the go, that is, in mobile. So only 9% of our users say they watch it on mobile today, but we all know how big the mobile market is here in India. We know that 3G is launching. We also know that smartphones are gaining penetration, gaining a share of the overall audience here in India. I think that's a great statistic for us in terms of future potential and future growth, and we're looking forward to tapping into mobile here, especially in India, as we go forward. The last stat I want to try and share with you is the duration of time spent on YouTube in one session. So right now, only about 23 minutes, which is quite long, but when compared to the 16 hours spent every week by the average internet user in India, we have a long way to go in bridging more and more content on YouTube and having more people watch the content. And that's why the partner program is so important for us, because it allows us to bring new partners to the platform, existing users, and grow them into more views and more audience for us with YouTube. So YouTube for Indian content providers is not just about India. This is another very important platform for Indians to actually express their content and export their content overseas. So the top graph on the left shows that actually 3/4 of the views of Indian content providers come not from India, but rather the US, the UK, Australia, elsewhere around the world, where you see large population of, for instance, NRI or other types of Indians in different markets. On the flip side, though, here in India, Indian content is very, very important. So the bottom graph shows that 60% of the content watched by Indians is Indian content. The other 40% being international content, perhaps music from the US or other markets. So what's important here for the Indian content provider is how important the Indian market is here domestically, and how there's an audience need to be served here with the Indian audience, but also how important YouTube can be as a global platform for partners to express their content and export it around the world. And through that platform, we're seeing a lot of success with our partners who tap into audiences in the US, in the UK, Australia, and elsewhere. Another statistic we're actually very excited about in terms of our potential here in growing the market is the actual TV consumption in India. So today, TV consumption in India is about 40% focused on Hindi movies, Hindi soaps, reality. So we've done a lot of partnerships with a lot of top brands in India that offer a lot of Hindi movies, a lot of Hindi content, but that's only 40% of the market. And as we expand our partner program, we're able to tap into a much larger audience of regional content, be it in other languages, other regions, other groups targeting things like people such as kids, local cable, and other partners too as we expand the partner program here in India. So I think as we look at the stats around overall consumption of content here in India, really the partner program offers us a big opportunity to grow that base and offer more content to the masses of the Indian user base. So just quickly to wrap up my session, what I'll do is introduce a few top partners and show some of the content they do. But rather than me talking about the content partners themselves, it would be better to actually watch the show and have them explain themselves what they do on YouTube. Very quickly, though, some of the top partners we look at, Desimed is one partner who's done a lot of work with YouTube, done a lot of great content made for YouTube, the platform, one of our top partners. IndiaVideo.org is another great partner who does great content looking at how how they export the Indian cultural content around the world. Jay Hind we'll be seeing from them later on today, but of course, again, looking at content on the platform original for YouTube, original for the internet. People such as Laren TV. Laren, of course, has an entertainment platform, entertainment portal, and they do a lot of content on YouTube as well. This is India TV. Again, they take content not just from broadcast and repurpose onto YouTube, but they also additionally add content which is not on broadcast, and they'll take that content and put it onto YouTube as well. And finally, we'll be hearing a little bit later on today, One Take Media, a company focused on short films and taking in and really promoting short films on the platform here in India and elsewhere around the world. Perhaps even more interesting is the user side. So these are actually individual users who have stepped up and started doing content on YouTube. The first example is cooking. So the story behind this cooking channel, if I understand correctly, is a housewife here in Mumbai enjoys making videos, and so uses cooking as a theme for her content. And it's a great way of expressing herself through the content. It's a fantastic opportunity for, I think, people to actually take original content and do it online. Some other examples. Labnal, a very big blogger in terms of tech blogs here in India, doing the same thing with vlogging online with YouTube. Of course, another big area is beauty. So you saw a lot of beauty channels in the US, in Japan, in Europe, elsewhere. Here in India, too, we're seeing a lot of emerging beauty stars who actually teach their beauty techniques to the masses of YouTube. Again, more tech examples of tech providers doing reviews and other types of content. Music. So music is very important for YouTube. And what YouTube offers is a great platform for musicians to be able to control their own destiny on YouTube and communicate with the audience directly. And we'll hear from some of the musicians today and hear more about their stories. Fitness, of course, and once again, another example of some music and more fashion and beauty. So as you see, we're starting to get a lot of content here in India as well from the users. And what really excites me is YouTube is now becoming a great platform for anybody to own their own media. They can now go and produce their own content. They can go and talk to their own audience and really be free to express themselves, and not only that, be able to make some revenue from it as well. So I'd like to leave the story there for now and turn it over back to Madan to take us through the rest of the session. I think it'll be more interesting to hear from the partners themselves than me. So I look forward to hearing all the stories today and interacting you more after the session. Thank you very much.
Thanks. David, before you go,
All right.
we have to ask him some questions. And it's not about YouTube, it's about his stay here. So no plugs there. So David, is this the first time you've been in India?
It's not the first time. I've been here a few times.
Okay.
My first time is in Mumbai, though.
And have you had a chance to explore the city?
Not really. Not yet. I've been in meeting rooms and media briefings all day.
Your wife's given you a pretty long, well, not long, but an expensive list of things to get back.
Yeah, so I forgot her birthday about a few weeks ago. So when coming to India, I had a long list of jewelry to buy. So I had the day on Saturday to go off and do some shopping for her, for her birthday, late birthday gift.
All right. Thank you so much, David.
Great, thanks, man.
Thanks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now let's sort of fast forward and move over to the next segment of the show. Entertainment with YouTube really has always been a click away, but with the world moving towards three-dimensional technologies and 3D movies, we just thought that we'd probably add a twist to the tale here, and instead of showing you one video after another, we're actually going to show you YouTube Live. We have a great lineup of performances from various YouTube partners, and by the way, all of you would have received a YouTube bag, which has, yes, no? All right, some of you have, some of you haven't. For those who haven't received one, can someone please hand out +1 placards? So inside your bag, there's a +1 placard that you have. Can someone hold it up for me? Yeah, there you go. There's one right there. All right, plenty of +1s. That's great, fantastic. The purpose of this +1 placard is really for you to appreciate the performances that we'll be having shortly. So it's apart from just clapping your hands, you can now also go ahead and show your +1 placards. So let's get ready to show some love to our first performance of the day. Her style and impactful stage presence makes her a sought-after Sufi performer all over the world. Her hits include Iktara from Wake Up Sid, Mora Pia from Rajniti, and Mujhe Mat Roko from Gangster. She travels the world over giving performances that are a blend of heartfelt vocals, fusion, and a dash of Sufi in it. Let's welcome on stage Miss Kavita Seth from Smith & Jones Music Ka Tadka. Kavita.
नमस्कार म्यूजिक का तड़का के लिए ही एक बहुत खूबसूरत एक नज़्म गाई थी काफी ज्यादा लोगों ने पसंद किया है वही आपके सामने पेश कर रहा हूं लेकिन जिस चीज को देखा वो फजा तेरी थी पहले जो कान में आई वो सदा तेरी थी पालना जिसने वो हवा तेरी थी जिसने गहवार में चूमा वो सदा तेरी थी ऐ वतन अज़ल से तेरे शहदा जिस दिन से खुली दे तमन्नाएं हैं मुद्दतों से तेरे जलवों के तमाशाई हैं हम तो बचपन से तेरे आशिक सौदाई हैं पाई तिफली से हर एक गाँव जहाँ में जय हो लिटिल लाउडर जय अगेन जय सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हम बुलबुल ये गुलिस्तान थैंक यू
That was extremely beautiful. Thank you so much for being with us today. Really, really appreciate it.
और बात शेयर करना चाहूंगी कि मेरे जितने भी वीडियोस हैं
हाँ जी।
जो भी कुछ लाइव भी कुछ करती हूँ तो एवरीथिंग इज ऑन यूट्यूब
+1 to that, please. All right. All right. After that heartfelt performance, it's now time to treat ourselves to once again soulful and melodious music from Rabbani. He hails from a family of great musical talent. His father, the eminent Padma Bhushan Ustad Ghulam Mustafa Khan, has been a guru to maestros like A.R. Rahman, Asha Bhosle, Sonu Nigam, and a lot more others. His sons, the Khan brothers, have lent their voice to songs like Pia Haji Ali from Fizza, extremely popular song, Chupke Se from Satya, extremely melodious. Let's put our hands together for Rabbani.
Hi, I'm really happy to be here. Smith & Jones Music Ka Tadka. It's a good platform for independent artists. I'll sing this song, Bulle Shah Ka Kalam. It's a Sufi thing, so I hope you like it. Oh
It was extremely good. Ladies and gentlemen, plus ones for Rabani. All right, great. So, by the way, Rabani actually just got roughly about a little less than 30 minutes to prepare for that. He was definitely, we were actually expecting someone else to come, and then all of a sudden, due to last minute changes, Rabani was kind enough to step in and put his hand up and say, I'll help you out. Thank you very much once again, Rabani. Thank you. Very kind of you. I would now like to call upon stage the man who is really responsible for bringing this vivacious talent to YouTube, with over 1,000 plus web original songs and 1,400 plus artists that currently work with him, and is definitely one of, well, if not the largest, one of the largest Indian music shows today. Can we have on stage Ajay Gupta, Managing Director, Smith & Jones Music Ka Tadka. Hi, Ajay.
Thanks, everybody.
You all set? All right.
Hello?
Yes, he is. All right. So, Ajay, Smith & Jones Music Ka Tadka. What is this all about? I mean, Smith & Jones is, of course, a known brand. I've had baked beans for years and years that belong to Smith & Jones, but Music Ka Tadka, soup and music, how does that work?
Music connects with consumers across different age groups, religion, caste, and goes all over the world. So that's why music, why YouTube. We actually started this whole concept to be on YouTube. The objective being is, can we build a brand through YouTube? We believe what's going to happen in this country on digital is going to be, we're going to end up at 1 billion views in the next 1 year on YouTube. The example is, we've already done 100,000 plus views on Kavita's song, and we've just released 4 songs this Independence Day. So, and actually the program is not even being launched. So we see this program actually going beyond YouTube now, is going on television, radio, internet, and mobile. So build a brand through YouTube. And I've probably done this one before. Yes, Mr. McDonald. So
that's excellent. So basically you've migrated from what started off on YouTube, it's now gone mass media. So television, radio, mobile phones.
Mobile phones.
Excellent.
And across wherever the consumer is and they want to listen to music, that's where Smith & Jones comes in.
Fantastic. So, I mean, 1,000 plus original songs. Right. They're not even version recordings. They're not songs that are popular, which have been sort of, there's a rendition of them in any form. They're all original. How much of an effort is this? I mean, I can imagine that you would probably have like an army of people writing songs for you, writing the lyrics. How does this really work?
Actually, we've been working on this for the last year and a half. What we did was we actually brought the artists together saying, can you all, whatever they, most of the artists, they don't get a platform to do what they want to do in the commercial world. So you have some of the biggest names who are constrained with the commercial needs, and they've not been able to do what they wanted to sing or they wanted to play. You gave them a platform which the consumer will get to hear different notes, different vocals, different instruments to enjoy. So you've actually given artists platform to create music the way they want to do. That's really what. So we've given the hard work to them. The idea was of bringing them together.
Excellent. I think I'm blown away by this. I have, of course, seen Smith & Jones Music Ka Tadka grow over the years, even when I was. So I've been at YouTube for roughly a year and 3 months, and even before I was at YouTube, I mean, I was always aware of this thing that was brewing. I heard my colleagues talk about it, and I started listening to the music in there. So absolutely fantastic effort. Kudos to you and to the rest of the team, and a big round of applause for the artists, definitely, because they are who they are, and they are what makes Smith & Jones music. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, let's skip the buffering now that you typically end up seeing on YouTube while you're watching a video, and let's cut straight to the action. So it's time to raise our spirits. Now, of course, we are in the comedy store, and well, when I say raise our spirits, we have that reserved for a little later, but more from the point of view of having some light-hearted fun. Here to give us a healthy dose of laughter from the world's first full-length internet comedy show in TV format. Let's put our hands together for Sumit Raghavan and the Scrubber Band from Jai Hind.
सबसे पहले कुछ नहीं था, नहीं ट्विटर पे एक ट्विटर नहीं था, सबसे पहले कुछ नहीं था, ट्विटर नहीं, ट्विटर पे ट्विटर नहीं था.
Does not make fun of dead people. Of course, that doesn't guarantee that people won't die while watching a joke on them. In that case, we can stop the joke midway if the person who is going to die informs us in time. We are sensitive people. Jai.
यंशन दनादन विवादों की दुनिया, ये नेहरू के पोतों के दादों की दुनिया, ये फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच के फसादों की दुनिया, ये दुनिया पे जोग बन भी जाए तो क्या है, ये दुनिया पे जोग बन भी जाए तो क्या है। हर एक मंत्री चोट्टा, हर एक लड़का रोड़ी, हर एक फिल्म कॉपी, हर गाना पैरोडी है भेजा ये खाली दिखाते हैं बॉडी। ये दुनिया पे जो बन भी जाए तो क्या है, ये दुनिया पे जो बन भी जाए तो क्या है। यहाँ बच्चे फ्री लैपटॉप के है भूखे, राहुल जी जाते जहाँ पड़ते सूखे। यहाँ नहीं मुँहते वहाँ नहीं फूके, ये दुनिया पे जो बन भी जाए तो क्या है, ये दुनिया पे जो बन भी जाए तो क्या है। यहाँ हर तरफ है बाबूडम के नखरे, यहाँ आदमी है बलि के बकरे। यहाँ हर तरफ है कई जोक बिखरे, पैसे में 200 की मुश्किल ही क्या है। ये दुनिया पे जो बन जाए तो क्या है। जला दो मिटा दो जला दो ये दुनिया, जला दो जला दो जला 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 दो जला दो। सॉरी, जलाने का इरादा वैसे था, लेकिन क्या है कि पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ गए हैं तो जलाने का प्लान जो है वो फिलहाल पोस्टपोन कर दिया हम लोगों ने। मैं आता हूँ, हमारे हाथ लगा है मीरा राडिया का फेसबुक पेज। Take a look. Meera Radia is now friends with Ratan Tata and 45 others. Meera bought a new black gown. Mukesh Ambani and Ratan Tata like this. Meera wrote on Barkha's wall, "Hello babes, nice talking to you last night." 36 people like this. Barkha, "Yes darling, same here, काम हो जाएगा." Hey Raja, you ladies rock. Thanks for getting me the telecom. By the way, party tonight. Karuna Didi, Ayo, Raskala, bypassing that party boss, da. Hey Raja, sorry sir, you take care of your third generation kids, 3G. Let me take on 2G.
अलमाड़ी, मैं अभी तैयार नहीं आ सकता।
अरे यार, तू मेरी बैचलर पार्टी में मुझे काम दे रहा है।
जाएंगे तो तीनों साथ में, वरना
बैचलर पार्टी तिहाड़ जेल में।
हम तीनों ने कॉलेज में ये पैक्ट बनाया था कि तीनों में से हर कोई अपनी मर्जी का एक स्कैम चूज करेगा और बाकी दोनों को उसका साथ देना पड़ेगा।
बट यू नो हाउ दिस बॉयज आर मैडम, तिहाड़ जेल में सब गुंडों की तरह बिहेव करते हैं।
हे, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
कनी बड़ी, प्यार से लोग मुझे कनी बोलते हैं।
ओह, प्यार से लोग मुझे कनी बोलते हैं। तुम कनी, मैं कनी।
मैंने समझा, मैंने जाना कि तुमने मुझे चाय पिलाई, मेरे चिरन चाय थी तो इडली क्यों नहीं थी इसके साथ मेरे चिरन। मुझसे अब तुम बदलना पैदा हो, पकड़े गए हो तो तुम मेरे चिरन, साथ हमको भी अब ले लो, पकड़े गए हो जो तुम मेरे मेरे जेलर।
तुम्हें कैसा लगेगा अगर मैं तुम्हें जेल में अकेले छोड़ के चली गई तो? तुम पैसों के लिए शादी कर सकते हो?
कितने पैसे? कम से कम 500 करोड़ हुए तो कर लेंगे।
होने दो, जेल में रहे, मस्ती करें, बाकी सब रोते हैं, रोने दो। मिनिस्ट्री न मिलेगी तो पारा, मिनिस्ट्री न मिलेगी तो पारा, मिनिस्ट्री न मिलेगी तो पारा, मिनिस्ट्री न मिलेगी तो पारा।
Here are top 10 reasons why you should kill yourself in 2011. In 2011, the only place you will get justice in the country is on Rakhi Sawant show. Number 8, contrary to your belief, MBA करने के बाद भी तुम्हें कॉल सेंटर से बेटर नौकरी नहीं मिलने वाली और रजनीगंधा पान मसाला खाने के बावजूद हार्वर्ड में एडमिशन नहीं होने वाला। टीवी शो इंटरनेट पर तालिबान की
Well, for those of you all who don't know who we are, well, we are called the Scrubber Band from Jai Hind comedy show. Of course, that's Pooja on bass, Kedar on drums, Joy on keyboards, and Bali on lead, and myself, Gitanjali. Hope you enjoy this one. This song is an original song. We sing only original songs on this show. So this one's on the, what do you call it, anti-corruption called So Here We Go. Hope you enjoy the song. You will clap to the beat of the song.
अभी आते आते हाँ तालियां बजाइए। अच्छा लगता है। कितने लोगों को हिंदी नहीं आती? चलो आती है। कितने लोग मुझे नहीं जानते? चलो जानते। क्या ईगो बूस्ट होना बहुत अच्छा होता है। अभी आते आते दो तीन अजीब चीजें देखी। दूसरी चीज जो है वो तो अजीब है नहीं। पहली वाली बताता हूं मैं। ये दूरिया नाम की फिल्म का पोस्टर देखा मैंने। उस पर लिखा था कि पहली हिंदी फिल्म जिसे लिम्का बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स में एंट्री मिल गई है। द फर्स्ट Hindi film to enter Limca Book of Records. अब क्यों हुआ है ये? क्योंकि ये पहली हिंदी फिल्म है जिसके पोस्टर पर ऐसा वाहियात स्टेटमेंट लिखा है। और दूसरी अजीब चीज, अजीब नहीं है, हॉन्किंग, इतना हॉन्क करते हैं। पीपल आर सो सेक्सुअली डिप्राइव्ड कि हॉर्न दबाते हैं यार ये लोग। इन्हें क्या लगता है कि भैया अगर आप हॉर्न बजाओगे तो सामने वाली जो 15 गाड़ियां उसमें से 8 गाड़ियां ऊपर उड़ जाएंगी, बाकी की 7 गाड़ियां जमीन में धस जाएंगी और आपके लिए रास्ता साफ हो जाएगा। ऐसा नहीं है वैसा। It's a perverts. Anyway, guys, thank you. This is Jai Hind at the Comedy Store. We are YouTube partners. That means we get 2 paisa out of every 1 rupee that YouTube makes. No, I guess 3.5. कुछ तो दो यार प्लीज, यही सूट पहन के थक गया हूँ। Shows the money. Producer might agree with me, right? तो लेकिन जो भी है, YouTube is the in thing, right guys? ऐसा है कि हाँ बजाओ बीच में बजाते जाओ। 2-3 कीवर्ड्स हैं जो मेरे लैपटॉप पर हमेशा मैं पंच करता हूँ। YouTube, porn, 3 वर्ड है, सेक्स भी है। तो ये सारे वर्ड्स हैं YouTube पर। मतलब YouTube इज फॉर द अंडरडॉग्स एंड फॉर द अंडरकैट्स, जैसे मनन ने पहले कहा था। क्या है कि बिल्लियों के इतने वीडियोस होते हैं, उन्हें इतने हिट्स मिलते हैं कि साला बिल्ली का भी दिन आने लग गया है, कोई कुत्ते का ही नहीं है। अच्छा, YouTube में एक रिलेटेड वीडियोस फीचर होता है, यू नो, कि आप जब एक वीडियो देखते हो उसके बाद में थोड़ी देर बाद YouTube एक पॉपअप करता है वीडियो। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप शाहरुख खान के गाने देख रहे हो तो थोड़ी देर बाद एक रिलेटेड वीडियो आता है कि हाउ टू फॉरगेट योर पास्ट एंड फोकस ऑन योर प्रेजेंट, इंस्पिरेशनल वीडियो आता है। या फिर अगर आप उदय चोपड़ा, तुषार कपूर या आशीष चौधरी, आप लोगों को पता नहीं होगा, आफ्ताब शिवदसानी, इनके अगर वीडियोस देख रहे हो तो और एक वीडियो रिलेटेड फीचर आता है कि यू गॉट टू treat your brain tumor right now. It's really helpful. Talking about brain, yeah, there is a serious dearth of grey matter in this country. Let's focus on Delhi right now, because there are a lot of brainless guys in Delhi. Aditi, no offense meant. I'm talking about those white topis. ऐसा हुआ है कि अन्ना हजारे, मतलब टीम अन्ना और यूपीए सरकार के बीच में जितनी कॉमेडी चली है, मेरे ख्याल से उन्हें भी कॉमेडी स्टोर पर ये प्लेटफॉर्म अवेलेबल करके देना चाहिए। माइंड ब्लोइंग कॉमेडी की उन लोगों ने, खास करके यूपीए सरकार। अच्छा, मुझे एक बात बताइए, कैंडल लाइट विजल से क्या होता है? होता है काफी लोगों की जानें बचती हैं, क्योंकि मुंबई फिर सड़कों पे ऐसे ही चलते, भैया पॉटहोल है, संभाल लें यहां से, यहां पे भी एक ऐसे, तो यस दे डू मैटर। लेकिन मैं यहां पर अनशन करूंगा, सरकार कहती नहीं यहां नहीं कर सकते, वहां करो। क्यों भाई, मुझे यहां करना है। अन्ना कह रहे मुझे प्लेस ए पे करना है, यूपीए सरकार कहती कि नहीं प्लेस ए पे नहीं करना, प्लेस बी पे करो। क्यों? अरे भैया, मतलब जो आदमी एक जगह पर बैठकर आपकी सरकार को गाली देना चाहता है, वो आपको डरा नहीं रहा है। आपको क्या टेंशन है कि भैया वो वहां पर बैठ के गाली दे, शायद फेंग शुई के हिसाब से वो थोड़ी कम गालियां देगा। इट्स क्रेजी, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली क्रेजी। और क्या क्या कर रहे हैं ये। यूपीए सरकार ने कहा कि अन्ना के पीछे यूएस का हाथ है। मतलब अन्ना जी के जो है बाल छोटे छोटे हैं, वो तेल भी नहीं लगाते हैं, तो यूएस को क्या दिलचस्पी होगी? यू गेट द कनेक्शन, ऑयल एंड यूएस। कमाल कर रहे यार ये लोग। मतलब अच्छा, ये सुना आपने, अन्ना जी को जैसे तिहाड़ जेल में डाला गया तो कलमाड़ी साहब ए राजा से क्या कहते हैं? ए सर्किट, तेरे को बापू दिख रहे लेके। अच्छा, मूविंग ऑन टू द गांधीज। अच्छा, ये एक है जो वो लोग कह रहे हैं कि फॉरेन हैंड, वो लोग साले अपने पार्टी में इटालियन हैंड नहीं देख रहे। इटालियन क्या फॉरेन नहीं है क्या? इंडियन हैंड है वो। खैर, अभी हाल ही में बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हुए, बहुत दुखद घटना। अगेन ब्लैक ह्यूमर, ब्लैक कॉमेडी एंड दैट। राहुल गांधी तुरंत काम पर लगे, क्योंकि ऐसे मौके वो छोड़ते नहीं है, मीडिया के सामने आ जाते हैं। वो तुरंत अस्पताल में ही वेंट एंड मेट ऑल दोज इंजर्ड पीपल एंड किन्स ऑफ ऑल द डेड। तो वहां पर जैसे ही वो अस्पताल में जा रहे थे, पीछे से लोग नारे लगा रहे थे कि राहुल गांधी हाय हाय, राहुल गांधी हाय हाय। राहुल गांधी स्माइल्ड एंड सेड हाय हाय। Sheila Dikshit, CM of the Chief Minister of Delhi, she says, "We didn't expect this." What? Are you serious? What do you mean by we didn't expect this? This is a fucking bomb blast, not an unexpected pregnancy. We didn't expect. Sorry, we didn't use condoms. We didn't expect this. What rotten she's talking. The PM says, and all the ministers say, "We condemn this bomb blast. We condemn this barbaric attack." उन्हें क्या लगता है कि कोई तालिबानी या जो भी है, हिजबुल या फिजबुल वाला आतंकवादी पड़ेगा और बोलेगा, "Oh my God, या अल्लाह, या अल्लाह, मनमोहन सिंह कहते हैं कि वो कंडेम करते हैं, या अल्लाह, ये कितना गलत काम हम कर रहे हैं, हम आगे से बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट नहीं करेंगे।" क्या वैसे तो बातें चलती रहेंगी, लेकिन चलो वक्त आ गया है हमारे एक आम आदमी से मिलने की। आम आदमी, यस द कॉमन मैन, जिसे इलेक्शन से पहले नेता लोग जो है अपने भाषण से पका देते हैं और बाद में इलेक्शन खत्म होने के बाद उसी आम को चूस के गुठली जो है वो सड़क के किनारे फेंक देते हैं। प्लीज वेलकम आवर आम आदमी। आइए 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 आइए। नमस्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते।
हाथ मत जोड़ो यार, हाथ जोड़ते तो डर लगता है कहीं वोट छीन के भागना जो है।
नहीं, अब तो आप आम आदमी हो।
हाँ, आम आदमी।
अच्छा,
आम आदमी होगा तेरा बाप।
मेरा बाप?
हाँ।
मतलब?
अबे तुम्हारे बाप ने कितने रुपए किलो दाल खाई थी?
5 रुपए की।
5 रुपए? अबे 80 रुपए किलो दाल खा रहा हूं मैं, आम आदमी बोलता है मुझे। तुम्हारे बाप ने कितने रुपए में सिलेंडर भरवाया था?
10 रुपए।
10 रुपए में 500 रुपए का सिलेंडर भरवाता हूँ, आम आदमी बोल रहा है मुझे, है?
अच्छा, तो आप आम आदमी नहीं हो?
नहीं, मतलब हूँ तो आम आदमी ही, लेकिन मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि आजकल आम आदमी होना कितना महंगा हो गया है।
अच्छा, बताइए जरा।
कितनी मुसीबत हो गई आम आदमी होना। साला दिल्ली में बम फटा, स्कूटर मेरी बम्बई में चेक कर रहे थे, बताओ। ऐसा लग रहा था अपनी स्कूटर से दिल्ली से 2 बम रखे हैं, बम्बई में आया था। आम आदमी को इतनी तकलीफ देते हैं। अभी पार्लियामेंट में अटैक हुआ था।
जी जी जी,
उसमें भी आम आदमी के साथ धोखा हुआ।
1 मिनट, पार्लियामेंट में अगर अटैक हुआ तो आम आदमी को कैसे ठगा गया?
अच्छा, हर एक आम आदमी ने सोचा था पार्लियामेंट में अटैक हुआ है, 10-20 नेता तो साले टपकेंगे, एक भी नहीं टपका। ये धोखा नहीं तो और क्या? ये हर एक इंसान आम आदमी को ठग रहा है, धोखा दे रहा है। ये न्यूज चैनल वाले कमबख्त मारे, ये भी आम आदमी के साथ कितना अत्याचार करते हैं।
सुनिए सुनिए,
नहीं करते हैं ये।
अच्छा,
अभी उस दिन मैं गाड़ी में घूम रहा था, एक न्यूज वाला ने इतना बड़ा पत्थर उठाया, उसके ऊपर लिख दिया महंगाई, और मेरी पीठ में लग दिया। बोलता ये देखो, आम आदमी महंगाई के बोझ से दबा जा रहा है।
तो फिर आम आदमी करता क्यों नहीं कुछ? क्या करने की सोच रहा है? आप ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से क्यों नहीं देते?
पत्थर से क्यों नहीं देते? पत्थर बचे हिंदुस्तान में, जितने पत्थर बचे थे सब मायावती ने अपनी उसमें बुत में लगवा दिए सारे पत्थर।
आप बहुत बड़े गलत ले रहे हो। ठीक,
आम आदमी बड़ी तकलीफ से गुजर रहा हूं मैं, समझा करो। मैं आम आदमी ना होता तो आज बताओ, आज तक मैंने कभी तिहाड़ जेल नहीं देखी। कितना आम आदमी, ब्लैक मनी नहीं देखी। अपना खुद का पैसा एटीएम से निकालने जाता हूँ, एटीएम माला टांग के खड़ा रहता है, आउट ऑफ ऑर्डर। बहुत तकलीफ है आम आदमी।
तो क्या करने का सोच रहा है ये आम आदमी?
आम आदमी क्या करेगा?
कब तक आम बना घूमता फिरेगा?
आम आदमी अब आम नहीं बनेगा। आम आदमी जिस दिन खास बन गया ना तो आम नहीं रहेगा, कटहल बन जाएगा। कटहल, कटहल समझते हो ना?
कटहल इज जैक फ्रूट है।
हाँ, कटहल। फिर कटहल का इस्तेमाल होगा।
मतलब
जय हिंद।
ठीक है। तो ये थे हमारे आम आदमी जो कि बहुत जल्द कटहल बनने वाले हैं और जितने हलकट लोग हैं उनको इस कटहल का सामना करना पड़ेगा. Anyway, that's all from my end. And now, my lovely scrubber band, please take over, guys. अच्छा मेरा हो गया तो तालियां मुझे बजाओ.
Like I forgot to mention earlier, we have the lyrics showing there on the screens. It's a pre-recorded video, so yes, we are going to sing one more song before we end this. So, yeah. I like this one. Yes,